What's happening, people? Right, I remember a couple of decades ago watching Blade. Yeah, starts off some guy taken to a rave by some bird, techno music playing. I think you can just about hear it in my background here. Yeah, and then next thing, like they're all raving away, and the sprinklers go off, and blood's coming out the sprinklers, and they're all going crazy, and they're all vampires, and then next thing, Blade turns up and starts kicking vampire ass, man. Like, like kicking ass in style. You know, that's what, as a young guy anyway, you want to see an action film? Wow, man, what a start to an action film. I was like, wow. I knew some of his backstory. I'd seen some of the comics and whatnot, but I weren't prepared for this sort of film. Do you know what I mean? It was like, yeah, man, Blade's cool. Like, that's what you want to see, man. Like, and then, you know, I see the announcements from Marvel, like, San Diego Comic Con and whatnot, like, and the lineup of like, what what we've got to now prepare ourselves to digest, like, and amongst the lineup, Blade. And I'm like, no, man, why? Why did you need to do it? They've done enough damage to enough already. You know? And they can't use that, like, breaking new grounds diversity crap, because we've already had Blade, and that was decades ago. You know? And it was good, and it was cool, and people liked it. Like, but yeah, obviously, they're running out of ideas and recycle. Like, we all know to go after things with built-in fan bases, like, you know, and especially for us older people, we remember the good old days. You know, they weren't even really all that far back as I remember them. Like, but yeah, now when I think Blade, all I think is, I'm like, I can think of some actors of colour actually that could pull him off pretty good. Like, I can. I don't know the names off the top of my head, but I've seen a few. The guy out of Beyond the Wire, was he? I think. Yeah, I think he'd do a good job. You know, but we know they're not going to use any of them. You know, they're just not. He's probably going to be, you know, probably that flipping boring tool out of the latest flipping um Matrix retardation or whatever the hell it was. Do you know what I mean? Or Wesker out of the latest Resident Evil. You know, that's what we're gonna get, and we don't need to. We don't need it. I'm very not happy. Like, just when I saw they had the screen up where what's coming, like, and I saw a Blade there, and I was just like, oh no, oh please don't. You've taken enough of my childhood and teenage years and stuff, and yeah, I feel sorry for the teenagers of today getting fed this TikTok nonsense that they're getting. I mean, just like what they did to Kenobi. Kenobi, I don't want to know me, you know? To take someone like Blade, who was cool and badass, he didn't mess around, man. You know, when the flipping devil guy, what's his name? Dracula, Drake. Are you ready, Daywalker? I was born ready, motherfucker. You know what I mean? That's what you want. No. Are you ready, Daywalker? Let me just check with the council. See if I've got a permit for this sword. Yeah, no, don't want that. You know, I already said, like, I, I do not pay for Disney Plus. Somebody else is paying for the subscription that I watch. Like, I did actually have my own subscription and I cancelled it after Gina Carano, and like, I watched The Mandalorian and that, but they brought out nothing decent. It's all absolute crap and nonsense. You know, they're doing their best to turn you off going to the cinema. You know, I remember watching Blade 2 at the cinema, and like, I normally go and watch something once at the cinema. Like, I actually went to watch Blade 2 3 times at the cinema with 3 different groups of mates. Like, and each time, like, we enjoyed the day out. We enjoyed watching the film. You know, it was good. Like, um, Blade was actually one of the first DVDs I ever owned. Actually, yeah, badass, kick-ass character, and like, we just watching, like, you know, Loki getting kicked in his nuts continuously and turned into a buffoon. Flipping Hawkeye wearing an hearing aid. Yeah, didn't even bother watching that. I think I actually did put the first episode on, but I can't remember nothing about it. Like, you know, it was just, tea's ready, Doc. All right, yeah, turn this off, eat my tea. Oh, what was I doing before? Oh, and then I probably ended up like, putting an old episode of TNG on. But yeah, announcing that they're going to remake Blade. Like, Blade went round chopping vampires up, man. Kicking ass, you know. And looking cool while he was doing it. We don't need another character ruined. We don't. Make new ones. Eric July. Awesome. You know. I haven't read the comic yet and I'm already excited. I've just heard a bit about the story, what's it about, and I'm already like, you know, this is interesting. That's what I want to see. Not flipping Renzel Wesker. I don't know. Anyway, well, at least it's a long way off. So, maybe by the time it comes out, they'll decided to either not bring it out, or I'll have actually had Alzheimer's set in. Either way, either one of them will be better than what they're actually planning to do to well, what they're doing to them. You know, it's affecting us. It's affecting me. Yeah. Anyway, people, thanks for listening. I'd appreciate your subscription. Ring that bell. Hit that spotty geek that you see hanging about. And have a good day. Thank you. Peace.